So hi everyone, today we are going to build a Kanban board based on this particular data. As you can see, we have different near about 8 stages. So we are going to define our Kanban with these all stages and we will list our data in that particular Kanban board. And then we will also try to design and see how we can get all data of a particular deal in that Kanban cell. So basically what I have here is my name, contact, company, contact, deal, stage, and the owner who created this. Again, you can view as well, and we can edit this detail. We have about 8 stages which we can change to. So let's get started, and for that we are going to install filament package from Mokosh. Sorry if I spelled it wrong. Okay, uh, let's get started by installing our package first. Composer require push Kanban. Okay, once it is done, we need to install our PHP artisan Kanban. So it will install the views and CSV. Then I would like to, if I can, let's see. Do we have our node modules? Yeah, we have. Let's run npm run build. Okay, now so far so good. Now we will need enum. I already have enum for my deal stages. What I will do, I will add this trait to my this particular enum. So, and I will import this is Kanban. We are done here. Now let's create our Kanban board. We will do just name it deals Kanban. So now as you can see, our file has been created. Let's open it. And first we will define our model that we are going to use, that is deal, and our enum, which is basically deal stages. Now let's move to the browser and see what we have. We have a deal Kanban, but we don't have any value yet. We have defined the model, we have defined the enum. Now what we need to override the default title and status property. So my default title is name, and my default status is stage, which I will come here and refresh. Now we have our stages. Okay, now what I can now okay, let's just run Laravel composer upgrade once, because this repo is a bit older one, so I will run it with all dependencies. We will start once our all dependencies are upgraded. Okay, let's hit refresh, and now if I drag and drop, yes, it is working. So now what we need, as you can see right now, we have only one column, which is basically you can say a title only set. So what we will do, we will publish HP artisan vendor publish the filament Kanban view. Okay, and when we move to our resources, and over here you can see we have our views. Now what we want to change, we want to change a record. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to showcase all the value for the moment, because I'm not much into the views, and I won't be able to design a good UI, but we'll try. Okay, not review, it was record to array. Let's hit refresh. What I did, I forgot, like td, I need to do dump. And now let's just wait for a minute because there are too much records. It's taking time to render. Let's just do one thing. Rather than doing a dump, what I will do is I will add a paragraph tag to this one, and I will name it as, let's say, title. Okay, and the second will be description. That's not a good UI, but that's all I know, so I'm working with it. Description. Now if I go to Kanban and hit refresh, now you can see, okay, we have a paragraph. So what I can do is I can just render the HTML template as is. Refresh. Now we are good. We have title, we have our description in the place. Now what we need is we need a good form such as this. Like if I try to add a new deal, I get this beautiful form. Now I also want this form to be here. So what I can do is, let's see if we have our header action here. No, it is not mentioned on the doc, but yeah, what we can do is if we come to this page, and let's first of all go to this definition and see. Do we have, okay, it extends the has form, so it has a public function get header. I think it is not public, it is protected. Get header actions, correct. Now what we will do, we will return an array of actions. Right now I only have one, so let's just add. I will do a create action. Make create deal. Now I can specify model this particular action, which is my deal model. Now I will need to define a form, obviously, and let's do one thing. If I go to my deal resource and I see we do have a very beautiful form, what I can do is I will just cut this portion and make a static function over here, static method. So public static function get form. It will return array. Now if I come over here and let's just remove this because I already have it with me. So we have got a get form method, static method on this particular resource, which we can call, let's say I call it here self get form. Now I have my form. Let's go to Kanban, and over here as well we'll say deal resources get form. Hit save. Sorry. Go to the UI, hit refresh, click on new deal. Yeah, see, now we have our whole form. And one more thing, we have a very short form for editing a record. What we can do, we do have something over here which we can use. Yeah, we have a get edit model form schema. So what I will do is I will define this schema as well, and then I will add this resource form to it. This, which is basically an array of all the form elements. Now if I go over here and hit refresh, now we are able to see edit form with all the records pre-populated. That's it for now. Thank you for watching.